Fingers are my favorite. Like, I love...
All right, we're back with some more Led Zeppelin. We're checking out the song Achilles Last Stand. Let's get into it. Okay, this is Led Zeppelin?
Right?
What?
What?
This one's usually much slower than this.
Right. This fast.
This is super fast.
Yeah.
I feel like the drums kind of lead the guitar on this one.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. The
very
drums
drum
are crazy.
heavy, super upbeat and fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way.
The drums
No
are
way,
crazy.
this is Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually it's more vocals lead it almost, you know what I mean? Like usually it's more slow.
Right. And okay, do you know the story of Achilles?
His
Or do you
ankle-
remember, I
his
should say.
ankle
I mean, I
got
thought
cut?
everyone knows the story, but I don't really remember all the details. Remember, yeah, the Achilles heel was his weakness, right?
I just figured his ankle
That's
got
about all I
chopped.
remember. I just
I
wonder
don't
if this is related. I was just wondering.
His last stand. Maybe it's like he's fighting something. He's fighting for his life. I don't know.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
To the sun, the south, the north, lies the birds that fall. Shackles of commitment fell, and pieces on the ground. Oh, to ride the wind, tread the air above the din. Oh, to laugh aloud, dance the light for the crowd, yeah.
was so
Ooh.
complex and like interwoven. It was like
Yes.
two things going on. There was like a whole guitar solo, but then there was
Yes.
also a whole other piece of music that had its own progression and stuff. It wasn't just like a beat in the background, then a guitar solo. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The guitar solo could have been standalone by itself, just the guitar part.
Absolutely.
But then you get into that whole musical piece in the background that was changing and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the Led Zeppelin world are we listening to?
Right.
Like, this stuff is so complex. But I feel like now I'm starting to get a little more,
You're
used
hearing
to
the
it.
details,
Yes,
like,
I'm getting a little more
yeah.
ear. Because we first started listening to
It
this
just
kind of
sound like
music
a
and
lot.
stuff. It was just like, you know what
Right.
I mean?
Right. Yeah. For sure.
But now I got my handy dandy volume control. I can turn the volume down. It's not as blaring. I can hear more details. I've heard a lot of it, so I'm just getting a better ear for it. I might be ready to listen to instrumentals. I don't know.
Right.
I might be ready.
It's like I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you.
I totally was not ready a few months ago.
Yeah, and this is long too. Like I'm really enjoying the progression in this. Like the and it's like
It's wild.
it's like telling two different stories at the same time.
I felt like guitar
Super.
solo. Yeah, it was like two songs in one.
Yeah.
Like two stories.
Yeah.
You said it perfectly.
Like you and I, made an eternal summer's glow. It's far away and distant. I'm new to time. Oh, the sweet refrain soothes the soul, calms the pain. Oh, I'll be remain, sleeping now to rise again.
They cut that so sharp. Okay, wow. What?
Okay, what you got?
I got a lot for you.
Okay, let's go.
First off, I think I love guitar so much because the fingers, fingers are my favorite. Like, I love fingers.
What?
I love fingers. Like as a body part. Like,
Do I have good fingers?
Yeah, you have great fingers. They're like nice and big and like sort of like, you know what I mean? Like very like strong. But like I love fingers, and I love, like, you know how like sometimes I'll like, if I'm touching your hand, I'll like rub with my finger. I'm obsessed with fingers. And I think with guitar solos, you really can hear like intricate details, like how fast they can like play a note with, you know what I mean? It's so delicate. Fingers are so delicate, you know?
Yeah.
But I felt like I was listening on some of those like solo parts. I felt like I was listening to like each little finger's expression. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like if your finger was a person and it had a whole vibe and a soul, it has its own expression. You know what I mean?
Right.
I felt like that was like so beautiful, you know? I love fingers. I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh, you learned. I didn't know you loved fingers.
Yeah, that's why I'm always like, I like to like rub the veins on your finger. Like I like to like drag my fingers along yours. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a finger person, I guess.
Okay, that was so
beautiful.
It was organized chaos. You know what I mean?
It was.
It's like you're on a trip. You know what I mean? You're perceiving information from every direction, but you're actually able to like perceive it all. Even though you may not remember it. You know what I mean? That was like this. It's like all the notes and stuff were so clear, but they're coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
The music was like bombarding you from everywhere.
Yeah.
And so you don't really have time to think. You're just like taking it all in, all these notes and stuff. You're not going to remember all the stuff. But you can perceive it all at one time. You know what I mean? It was like that. So I totally couldn't focus on the lyrics. I was just getting hit with notes and sounds from everywhere.
Exactly.
But I could hear them all. They're all clear. It wasn't like garbled, like gibber. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It was all clear. You just had to just like let go. Like, I'm gonna take
let
all these
go.
notes in. I can't really read the
like
lyrics and focus on the words.
Yeah.
It was just so many notes and they sound good. I was like, what? What? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did I wake up on the right side of the bed today?
Right? What? Who are you?
What is going on?
What? Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like letting go is
wild.
a huge part of listening to music. Like getting out of your comfort zone. You know? Like that really makes you, like that kind of music, it's like, yeah, if you try to really pay attention, you're going to be lost.
Yeah.
It's like driving on, like on a road trip. It's like there's inevitably a portion of you that just is like on autopilot driving. Like you can't realistically take in like everything.
Right. Oh, I wasn't on that kind of trip.
You know? That trip, that kind too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.